Hi everybody. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a video, and I was gonna do one, I think it was about a month or so ago, a month and a half maybe. Sorry, I just finished working out, so I'm a little winded. But anyway, so I was gonna do one about a month and a half ago, give or take, because I've been getting a lot of comments ever since Heather, the Needy Homesteader, posted her video asking where I've been. And I thought, well, I could post a video up, but I wasn't going to. I made a comment, this is her GoFundMe page. That's in my comment section if you go find it, if you want to make a donation, if you haven't, yachty skippy, whatever you want to do. And then I just chose not to. And I was like, I'll give it some time, then I'll post a video. And then something happened in my life that altered everything, that has changed my entire life. My family's fine, my husband's fine, my kids are fine. Actually, my family that lives in my house, we're actually thriving right now, which is amazing considering COVID. Everyone's so much stuff has happened, with lockdowns and just everything. Everyone's lives has changed in just this year, because what COVID officially happened, I think it was a year ago. Let's face it, it was here before it was official. But anyway, so I don't even remember. I think it was a cookie video was my last video I did. And I know, I apologized to Tracy, telling her, I'm so sorry. I had full intentions of doing all four of the videos, but my work schedule kind of got in the way of it, and it just never happened. So anyway, my work schedule has officially, it's almost where I work a set time. And hopefully I'm working on it, getting out on set days, so I have set days off. So in this way I can actually make my life a little more structured. And for those who are probably looking at my back screen behind me, I don't care. I haven't made my bed yet. I leave my closet door open. I don't care. I do make my bed, I just haven't gotten to it yet. But anyway, so that is slowly starting to even out. So that's kind of where I've been. I've been trying to figure out my work schedule between that and my kids needing my laptop to do their online learning. So again, I'm choosing my family over doing this. This is a hobby for me, doing this. This is just extra, building a community, whatnot. And I know it's gone for me, okay? Ever since moving, because my life has dramatically changed since moving. Now, so with my work schedule being all over the place, COVID happening, my kids needing my laptop, I just went on doing YouTube videos. It's you know what, all the videos I made last year are still there. I still will edit them at some point and get them up. But my children's education comes before this. And I'm not about to go and buy another laptop for the sake of doing this. Sorry. This is not my full-time career. I don't intend this to ever be my full-time career. I never did. And for all the people that enjoyed my video of I'm Not Google, figure it out yourself, thank you, because honestly, that's me. It took a lot for me to make that video, because I just got so sick and tired of it. So sick and tired of people asking me all these questions where it's you know what? I know when I started canning, I had nobody. I watched a couple of videos, but YouTube still wasn't really going like it was now when I first started canning. I got the books and I educated myself. I went and I, found websites that are like, I think I have the websites underneath, that are educational purpose based, so you learn how to do it properly. Because guess what? I'm human. I make mistakes. I say things wrong. It happens. And like I say, my videos are entertainment, and that is it. If you take something out of this and turn it into your own life and whatever, that's great for you. But that is not what this is about. And right now I'm also having a hard time with, I guess you'd say, even considering making videos right now. I recently lost my dad, and my dad was one of my biggest fans, ironically. He let me know that, like when we moved up here, he's like, so people are asking, are you still gonna be making your videos? I'm like, who's asking? Because me. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know, Dad. But yeah, I recently lost my father. March 24th at 8:03 is when I received a phone call. And at 11:04 was when my dad was pronounced. It was a double-edged sword for me. But I'm working through it. We're working through it. I have a massive support team behind me, which is amazing. And I know how grateful and lucky I am to have the support team that I have. My family is extremely supportive. And so is my work family, actually. My work family is extremely supportive of me. If people see me, kind of go into the side and cry a little bit, they just walk away, or they see if I'm okay. Depends on who it is. Because I'm back to work now. I think it was almost 2 weeks off, something like that. But some of that was my own time off anyway. Yeah. And because of how it happened and how I found out, I do have grief counselors and support team that are behind me for it. I still have a hard time thinking about it. And it makes it more difficult for me because he's passed away during COVID, which, thanks, Dad. And on top of that, he passed away without a will. Thanks, Dad. Always have a will, people. Get a will. I know we're working on getting wills made. Or not right at the moment, but we will be soon. We'll be working on that. So, but that is slowly starting to calm down for me. Got a lot of the paperwork dealt with. I still have a little bit more to do, but I have to wait until the courts are done dealing with their stuff before I can do anything more. So yes, it's 2021 has been an interesting year all around. I can say this though, I haven't started smoking again. That's so apparently smoking is a thing of the past for me, which is good. Very, very good. And something else I can say, have a DNR in place. Everyone, please do not put your loved ones in that situation. Have a DNR. And if you don't want to officially write one out, that's fine. Write something in your wallet, like on a piece of paper, and carry it in your wallet. Then this way, you have taken that choice away from your loved ones. Take that choice away from them. I promise you, I can promise you, you are doing them a great favor by doing that. By taking that choice from them. I know near the end when people were asking me, what can I do for you? Like, what can I do to help you? That's why I started telling people, that's what you can do for me. I have taken great pride in how I've been handling my dad's death. Been taking great pride in that because my dad is now teaching a class right now. I have donated my dad's body to science. So he may have passed. But you know, my tragedy is going to become somebody else's hope. Somebody else's saving grace. Somebody else's who knows what. One of these students that are working with my dad may end up by doing groundbreaking research that will change history. We don't know. You never know. And I keep that in mind when I'm thinking about this, that is how what's pulling me through, is I'm taking my loss and making it other people's fortune. I'm remembering what my dad was like, because my dad would always say, okay, I have residents with me today. Like the doctor would say, my dad, I have residents working with me today. Is it okay if they come in and, learn? And as he would say, how else are they going to learn? Bring them on in. So I'm taking that and going with it. It's something that he would want. My dad was not a healthy man. At the end, he was diagnosed with leukemia 4 years ago. He was still in the early stages of it, so we're okay there, but he was diagnosed with leukemia. And of course he had arthritis. And, he got sick really quick and was just... Call your loved one. The moment you think you want to call them, call them. Because you don't know when the last time you're going to talk to them is. I still have my moments where I cry. But then I think about the way my dad was. Sorry to put it this way, but guys, my dad was a jackass. My dad was a jackass. But he was the type of guy who would tell you point blank the way something was. He teased and tormented people, but he did it out of love. And I'll miss him. I'm gonna miss him. I already miss him. Every 10 days, my dad calls me. I have a voicemail that I keep saving over and over again. It's not even a good voicemail. It was just, I can hear his voice. Anyway, I'm going to be working on a celebration of life, and it's not going to be, everybody sitting in a chapel or whatever else, yapping about the things and crying and everything else. No, that's not my dad. That was not my dad. So I'm going to have my work cut out for me. Planning this. I think I have an idea in my head of how I'm going to do it, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, and I just recently realized I was not, like, I was taking care of myself, but I wasn't taking care of myself. So I've started taking care of myself again. Because I'm able to make myself a priority again. Because before my dad passed away, I had come to realize that, you know what, I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care what people think about me anymore. I don't care the way people will judge me, because you know what, if they're judging me, they're judging themselves. I enjoy crystals. I enjoy the way they make me feel. I enjoy meditating. I enjoy working on my chakras. I enjoy making myself spiritually feel better. And for all those people, I don't even understand people that need to put me or people like me in a category. I don't have a category. Sorry, I'm going with this so people will stop asking me this. I don't have a category to put me in. My parents raised me in such a way that I raise my children, because I strongly believe in it. My mother was one religion and my father was baptized in another religion. Ironically enough, they were both under one umbrella, but they were two separate religions. I'm not going to state which ones, but anyway, they were under an umbrella of one certain religion, but they were separate religions. So both my brother and I don't know about my brother anyway, but I personally, I'm not baptized. My parents did not baptize us as children because my parents wanted us to learn different religions, learn about the different religions, and choose what was right for us. So my parents didn't choose for me. I got to choose myself. And I am the same way with my own children. My children learn all different religions. I've taken my kids to church if they wanted to go. Because I want them to experience different religions so they can choose their own. Now, with that being said, if people want to categorize me, I believe in all religions. I don't believe in one set religion. I believe everybody's belief is their belief, and that there is no one God, and there is no one heaven, and there is no one hell. There is no one anything. Everybody's religion is right, because everybody's religion gives them a base ground. Now, with that being said, there is always going to be what people call radicalist in every religion. You can't get around that. Okay, now enough me saying about that. So that if you need to put me in a category, that is my category. And that's what confuses people about me. I wear crystals. I have many crystals. I wear Egyptian symbols. It confuses people a lot because I work with the public. I even have a Celtic knot that I'll wear sometimes. So I've just stopped caring. Sometimes I even wear my Some people call it a rosary, but it's not a rosary. It's my mala. I even wear that out. So it really confuses people. But yes, so I've just stopped caring what people think about me. And I encourage everyone to do the same. I keep encouraging my daughter the same thing too, but she's still little. Anyway, so this, like me, the break I'm taking off of YouTube is me finding myself, accepting myself, and grounding myself in my beliefs and what I believe is right for me. I am taking care of me right now. I don't know how long it's going to take. Every so often you're going to see a video pop up from me. But I wanted people just to know I'm okay. I'm spiritually finding myself. I am doing weight loss, which is great. I've only lost about 4.5 pounds. Awesome for me, because yes, I actually am classified as overweight. Not obese, but overweight. Because of my body frame and my body size, I have 30 pounds to lose. Anyway, so I'm also doing that. I would say I would bring you guys along with these videos, but number one, I don't know if people would want to see them. And number two, I don't know if I want to share it with the world, because this is a personal thing. This is me finding the true me. And the beautiful thing is that my husband is extremely supportive of me in this. Like, extremely supportive of me in this. So I'm very lucky in that sense, because I know some people don't have that luxury. And that it can break up a marriage. It can break up families. And I'm lucky in that sense that my husband is supportive of me in everything I do. And so is my entire family. Because my entire family knows I'm a little bit different from everybody. And that's why they love me. But anyway, I think I've been on here yabbering long enough. What have I talked about? I have talked about death. I've talked about religion. I have talked about where I've been. There's going to be tons of these on this video, which is cool. That's fine. I get them all the time anymore when I do these kinds of videos, because everyone's like, I want you canning, and that is it. Oh, seriously. There's tons of people that are out there canning. Tons. I do mean tons. There's lots of them. You can find them. Type in canning. You'll find them. Because a lot of people find me strange. I'm not everybody's taste, and that's okay. Anyway, I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to have coming out. I truly don't, because my life is really going like this. It's like it was going this way, but you know, like, life is not a straight road. Life is a roller coaster. And right now I'm kind of on like a verge of going up. I'm learning me. I'm discovering me. I'm loving me again. Am I having some heartaches along the way? Of course I am, because 2020 sucked. 2021 right now really sucks too right now. And it's still the beginning of the year. But anyway, you know, like I've joined many support groups in many different ways. I've joined a weight loss support group. I have joined a emotional support group. I have joined, oh yeah, I have support groups coming out of my rear end right now. And I'm hoping Heather is doing the same thing. Actually, I think Heather already is. I haven't talked to Heather in a little while because I just can't right now. But anyway, yes. So don't worry about me. I promise you I'm okay. I promise you I'm okay. I'm on the roller coaster of life. My hands are up like this right at the moment. And I'm just going for the ride. I'm learning me. I'm accepting me. I'm loving me. And I'm taking time for me. And if that means that my channel is going to drop, then that means it's going to drop. That's okay. Because I don't know what I'm really going to do with this channel yet. Because I still can, don't get me wrong. I just don't can as much. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out this journey together. Because, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't decided. And if I do decide to do these kind of videos, would you be interested in seeing them? Because I know everybody's journey is different. Every person's journey is different. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here because I do need a shower, because honestly, I can smell myself. And I think I have to go curl my daughter's hair because she graduates grade 8 this year. So that means I'll have one child graduated out of high school and 2 kids in high school. Yeah, I'm feeling old, don't worry. But anyway, I wish everybody the best, and I wish everybody the most love that they can possibly have right now, because I feel like everybody needs love right now, support, and self-love. Self-love is a major thing right now, because there's so much going on in the world right now that it isn't even funny. I will talk to you guys at some point. Bye.